Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna keep working on the 1986 Honda Shadow, and my goals for today are to adjust the valve clearances and clean out the tank. But first, I'm gonna see if I can get this sissy bar polished up. It's kind of hard to see. It's got tarnish on it, and I can't tell if it was previously clear coated, and that's clear coat coming off. Kinda seems like it. But either way, the clear coat's coming off and I'm going to polish her up. Every time I work on this thing, I end up kind of like detailing one part or another, which is kind of nice because it's starting to look really good. Like, oh, the other day, I don't know if I put it on video or not, but I cleaned up these wheels, mostly just this outside part, and they look so nice. There we go. That's far from perfect still, but that looks, I think, way better. All right, it's time to check this valve clearance. Dang. Oh. Dang. I just made the world's largest screwdriver. Oh, there we go. That was a lot of work. There's little marks in here, and you line them up, and it tells you when each cylinder is at top dead center, which is where you have to adjust the valves. All right, I think that is where it needs to be. I think these are fine, actually. I don't even think I have to adjust this at all. I'm gonna check the back ones, though. See, these are too loose. Okay, I'm happy with how these are adjusted now, and it just feels good to have the valves adjusted before I even try and run it, just so I know at least that they're not way off. I'm not gonna break anything. I did polish these before I put them back on. So I just flushed out the tank with some new clean gas, and there's probably still a little bit of nasty gas in there, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. So before I start the bike, I'll probably just fill that tank all the way up, and then by that point that bad gas will be super diluted, and then a couple tanks through it should be fine. But I'm gonna take this airbox cover off and see what my filter's looking like. What is that? That really looks like corn. I don't think it's corn, but damn, it looks like it. All right, Amazon, 20 bucks. That's actually not bad at all. But I'm not sure what I want to do with this bike yet. So I'll wrap this video up just kind of talking about that, basically. What am I gonna do with this bike? Because I'm sort of torn between fixing it up, getting it all perfect to stock, and then just riding it like that, teaching people how to ride on it. I mean, it's a little bike, but it's supposed to be really fun and peppy, so it'd be fun just as it was in its stock form. It should be fun. But my other option with it would be to modify it out a little bit, what I've seen people do before is put little filter pods directly onto the carbs, which gives you more airflow. I have no idea what these exhaust pipes are that are on this bike. They are not the stock pipes, so I have no idea how much airflow is in through them, so I don't know if it's gonna run right with stock jets. There's all this jetting questions I have, so I don't think I'm gonna order the filter yet, because that one doesn't look horrible even. But yeah, until I get it running, I think I'm not gonna really buy anything else for the bike yet. But this Wednesday, which is a couple days from now, I should be getting in my new seals or O-ring gaskets for the carbs, so I can rebuild the carbs and try and start it, which I'm super excited about. Because once it is running, it's gonna be, I'm very excited about it, and everything otherwise is working on it. As soon as I get it running though, what I'm gonna do, if it runs and everything's fine with the engine, that's when I'm gonna go do oil change, put new Hypoid oil in the gear drive, put new coolant in, flush all the fluids basically. I already did the brakes. I need little things too, like I need new grips, and because they're like all disintegrated. There's like little things it still is gonna need, but at this point, you know, I know I have good compression. My valves are in spec now. Air filter looks all right. I have spark. And what else do I have? I need a battery. I do need a battery. But otherwise, it's pretty much there as far as everything it needs to run. But I've been super pumped to get this bike running, and I think that's gonna happen this week. So go ahead and subscribe if you wanna see more videos of the bike and just all my other content that I release. Just kind of random at this point, but kind of just doing what I love, and that's these projects. So stay tuned, more coming out. I'll see you guys in the next one.